Okie dokie. There he is, he's in now.
Yeah, good. So yeah, so good evening and welcome to the 20th and final round of the F2 League here at racestation.net on F1 2017. My name is Vernon 1991 and you can hear SH Racing going ooh in the background.
Sorry, I've just realised the fact that we've only got 10, which means we'll be doing short qualifying.
Yes, we will be.
Wouldn't that be the first time F2 have done short qualifying
No,
this
I think they did
season?
one other. I think there's been one other occasion. I think it might be like Suzuka or something like that. But it's not been a common occurrence in F2.
No. But I'm back!
Yes, Stephen's back after his hand stopped him from being able to commentate.
Well, it wasn't that, the fact that I wasn't here, I was in hospital, more to the point, but oh well.
Yeah, because of your hand.
Yeah, but you was going to say, the reason I wasn't here is because my hand injury, meaning I wasn't able to commentate. I was able to commentate, but I wasn't currently home. Okay?
Oh dear me. So yes, anyway, we have only got 10 drivers, so we are already doing short qualifying
Nice
today.
quick evening then. Because it's not wet.
It's Abu Dhabi, I very much doubt it.
It's Codemasters, it's Game Balkan! Balkan game!
Championships are for the drivers are is still technically
Present but unrealistic, but still mathematical.
yes.
Constructors is all sorted out, apart from for first and for second, but third is still up for grabs.
Yep. So just to explain, in the constructors, McLaren have won the constructors already. Ferrari have already guaranteed second. There is a battle for third between Mercedes and Force India. Currently, Mercedes lead Force India by 4 points. In the constructors, that'll be one thing to look out for. Obviously, it will be advantage Mercedes, mainly because they've got one extra car in this field today over the Force India. But in the Drivers' Championship, KO leads Madman by 24 points. So, and with 10 people being in this lobby, all KO needs to do is finish. And he is guaranteed the champion, because even if he was to score 1 point, 10, and Madden to win,
KO still wins on countback, I think.
KO would still win on the countback on the number of wins he had. So the only way Madman can win the championship today is if he wins the race and KO crashes. That is the only scenario.
Or outside assistance.
Yeah, a crash is a generic term.
What, including game crash?
That's what I mean, he could disconnect.
Well, it is dry.
I kind of would have expected that, to be honest. But yeah, but because it's short quality, because we've got 10 drivers, there's no need for these guys to be putting in a setup and retire. Like Solomon has just done for some reason. We're not restarting, so that's tough luck.
Why don't we just have the grid as that? That'd be quite interesting. Soups on pole. We're expecting KO to be top here, are we? Qualifying in realistic terms?
Well, I think he's had something like 13 poles this season or something ridiculous like that. So
it's taken them a minute to put their setups in and go. That sounds like a long time to me.
Solomon's got his quali ban, of course. We banned him after Brazil, after he got penalty points for corner cutting after a sustained ban. So we gave him appointments. That's why.
Is this a different helmet design for KO?
Certainly looks it. certainly has a more golden approach. Quite brave, considering it's not guaranteed yet.
Yeah.
The last thing I want to do is give you a gold-coloured helmet.
No, but it's silver, surely, wouldn't you?
You'd have it both. You're going to be one or the other. It's quite interesting that the first KO is, in fact, the first car out.
He's normally one of the earlier ones, though.
He is one of the earlier ones, but I've never really known him to be the first one.
Both McLarens on the Supersofts as far as goes flying. And Dave is also out on the Supersofts. Because I reckon these will be your banker laps first of all.
Yeah, well, they've
TLK also selected the Supersofts.
Still in the pits. Here we go. Again, this track.
Isn't that for me just to sidetrack a little bit? Isn't it a bit bad that I can't even remember our Brazil race last week? How bad? Right, the one thing that will be interesting to see is how unstable KO's car is.
Yes.
He normally likes a bit of an unstable car. The only real place I can see it being unstable would be to turn 3, but...
The other potential places where the car can end up unstable is where you do have to attack the curve right through that chicane in section 1 start section 2.
Final corner as well could be.
Yeah, through the chicane at the start of section 3, you have to be kind of use the curve to rotate the car there. Stop where it the first today. A little bit loose on the rear on acceleration.
Well, what times are we expecting for this, or do we have no idea?
I haven't got a reference, I'm afraid.
Why do we not do any research?
We're busy during the week.
It's true. Better things to do. So what? Around about 1:35 normally. That sounded a bit too unrealistic. 15 seconds now.
I think we're looking high 30s, low 40s, I think. Oh no, you might be right. Yeah, high 30s. 37.
Yeah, I'd have 30, 37, yeah. No, 36. Wasn't too far off for 35, it was a good guess. Right, so that's your Ultras lap, so about 3/4 of a second off the Supers.
Yeah, this is one place with the amount of corners and acceleration zones and such the track has, there will be a difference between the tyres, unlike Brazil last week where there was only a second between all 3 compounds.
Yeah. It's a very interesting race.
Yes.
Right, okay, so...
Now
I'm at 17.5, so about there was about a 10th off KO in the first sector. That's not bad back from J19 actually. But, I thought, sorry, it's a 38, sorry.
I was going to say, he's gone
second
on
37.
38.3, and you've got Whiteside 41.9, and then it was 50.1. Matrix, which is an abandoned lap.
Safe to say. Nice and tidy from
Yellows in sector 3.
Oh, I said this.
That was white.
That was white.
That must have been white. Spinning under the hotel. Right almost into the path of Magnum. This would be a 37, 38. 38 dead for Magnum. Super 39.9 on his. What about TLK? 17.7 first sector.
Couple of attempts off in the first sector. Yeah. I can think about my second going back home. area. It looks a bit understeery. Bit too stable.
Not really attaching the curves either.
No, but about 38 as well, I reckon.
31,
Yeah, 38.
fine man. We potentially talking.
Let's just hope there's a lot. Let's hope there's a bigger delta than 7/10%.
Yeah, I was going to say, hopefully we might be talking more about testing in a bit. Or, not set a time. White has box after I guess he's probably damaged his wing. Then had that.
Yeah, man, now he's second off. Or a couple of seconds off his own time.
Yeah, he's cruising into the darkened tyres. Oh, he's going again.
Oh no, he did a cool lap.
Done a cool down lap and he's going again.
Interesting. He's got to sort of get on with it because otherwise he'll run out of time. So I think the J19 team's doing for the supers. Could this be a case of they know they can't beat KO and outrap pace, so they're going to try something a bit different?
Maybe. Half a tenth down. First section on his own time. Yeah, because at 1.4 second gap, the delta is done a bit too much for the
1.2. You're flying?
No, it's hard to read when the time is being
It's a bigger
given
television then.
No, it's just the background of the sky. It's below that the number.
Oh, it's the sky then, Dean.
It's gone out again.
200 down.
Gain time middle sector, but he's not up.
Talking 100.
Yeah.
If he doesn't box this lap, he's committed to super.
Yeah, that you won't better get round.
No. Not a curb.
Why?
Okay, did
Why? He has gone out on supers.
As does Mason Boy. No, my man's committed to the
supers. 37.6. Really half
That's better.
Nearly half a second in that man he retired. So.
I wonder whether or not the white spin distracted him a little bit in the final sector.
Well, I would say most certainly.
TOK hasn't made a move yet, which is odd. Now, what will TOK do? Sorry, KO. What will KO? Will J19 improve as he restarts his final lap? Or penultimate lap, sorry. It looks, I was going to say, it didn't look, that first corner's a bit of a, just, anti, blah, 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 blah. Something, oh, bit wide. 17.7, KO's done, and, oh, it's just starting.
It's just starting now, I'll keep an eye on KO.
TLK's left it too late, surely, he won't get out. Yeah, TLK's mucked it up.
Yeah, he's left it too long. Yeah, see, it's not like you can
KO
just,
17.4.
yeah, it's not like you can shortcut the shortcut.
And if you do anyway, it'll
penalise you.
yeah, it'll
that's
run
what
back
I
the
was about
following
to
lap anyway. So yeah,
He's mucked up. So ignore TLK because he can't set a time now.
I think J19's off his own time.
KO is going to get traffic from white side and on a lap like that.
Yes, he is.
White side is not obliged to move out of the way, so KO's lap will be blocked there. Affected there.
Oh, will that that's affected white side's lap?
But
No.
He should still have time to get round again.
Admittedly, Whiteside was not on a personal best lap. I think he was 7/10 off his own personal time.
Yeah, but because they're both on flyers, there's no you can't accuse of blocking.
No,
because
indeed, yes.
they're not obliged to move out of the way of each other.
Yeah, TLK is going around the penultimate corner. He's missed by about 10 seconds. Turn 19 is 1,000th up in the first sector. KO 800's up.
Stop William in the middle of the chicane. That'll matey boy.
That will be matey boy. Yes.
He's retired. His AI, not him.
J19 in the second sector is 100 down, so he is laps. He won't. Well, he could improve saying that. He's only 100 off, I suppose.
He ruined his last sector on his previous lap, then potential there.
KO's a 10th up.
Yeah, he's 1 3/4 tenths up.
Anyone else go through? No, White hasn't. Dave made up to 6. I think J19 mucked up his.
Yeah, Dave made it onto the board and got into 6.
Yeah, J19 is cruising and he's going in the pit lane.
J19, why? It's just simpler to cross the finish line.
And KO will improve surely.
Yeah.
36.6, yeah. 2 cup by a quarter of a second.
That white side is the last one to cross the line.
No, he's down.
Over 2 seconds. We've got a minute and a quarter to kill now because James lost. So we've got an alternative strategy.
You might as well start the 5-minute countdown, mightn't you?
Keeping an eye on it, but yeah, well, we'll go at 25 past. In theory, it's from the results screen. In theory. Yeah, I'll keep an eye on it. So yeah, we've got alternative strategies going on here. We've got 2 drivers. Only the McLarens, I believe, are definitely.
Well, Matey Boy as well.
No, he's on ultras. He's set his fastest on ultras.
Okay.
I'll just change the details to best. TLK actually.
As well, yeah.
As well, so Madman, TLK, and Soups. The 3 that will start the Supers. Everyone else will start on ultras. I suppose in theory, I don't know if the game actually applies it, but would Solman get a free choice having not set a time? Or would it just stick him on ultras?
It should give him free choice, because obviously he hasn't set a lap time.
He hasn't actually gone out.
No.
So he's not used the set to. We'll keep an eye on that. Solman might try something different.
That was quite a good lap time for Batman actually thinking about it. 37?
Yeah, within a second on the slower tyre. Not bad, but it does mean he's probably going to lose out on the undercut in the first stint. That's the only problem with the alternative strategy, especially on this game. On other games you could have got away with it. This game it seems
broken.
You've got to start on the softer tyre, really. Unless you've got that much of a pace advantage to try a different strategy.
Well, it's wet.
Yeah, in the swimming pool in one of the hotels.
It's quite cloudy though. It's not like sunny without any like complete blue sky, is it?
Does this game have a setting for sandstorms? Because that's probably the most realistic element around this part of the world.
But I will be howling if it's wet at some point in this race. I will be howling completely. Just to say, yep, we drove in the wet in the desert. Wasn't there a wet? No, I'm thinking of MotoGP, wasn't it? That
MotoGP
it was wet. Yeah, it was wet in the similar sort of part of the world.
Yeah.
And it was like the first bit of rain in like 10 years or something stupid.
Was that the start? Was that this season or was that last season?
I want to say that was this season, actually. I want to say that was this year.
I've had it confirmed.
It was in a free practice, though.
Yeah, I have had it confirmed to me. It is a fully dry race, which we would expect.
No. Slightly disappointing. No howling for me then. Slightly disappointing.
Yeah, no sandstorms, no snow, no tornadoes.
Yes, because you got to say snow because obviously, how many years ago was this? 2 years ago, I think it would have been now that WEC did their free practice free at Silverstone in April was throwing it down with snow. Do you remember? And it was like the teams said to their drivers, "We're not going out because it's snowing," and then you got the driver saying, "No, I want to go out because this will be the only time. Quick, go out and get a picture. It'll be the only time possible." Stupid question as well. Moving on a little bit, talking of different seasons. Do we know yet when season 5 of Formula E starts?
Season 5 of Formula E.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the 2018-2019 calendar. December the 15th.
Oh, okay.
There's only one race in the 2018-2019 season. That's in 2018.
Oh, okay.
The rest of them in 2019.
Well, isn't that the same as this year?
I think. Maybe.
Or last season?
Yeah. I think there might have been a second race potentially. I don't know.
And then when do we start for this? Oh.
No.
Hello. No way.
No.
Well, that's it. It's done. He won't be able to rejoin now, will he? His car won't be on the grid.
His name's not listed.
No, he's out. Done. Well, that's it. Goodbye. Done. There we go. Might as well turn off now. There we go. Done. Now, what would actually happen if this had championship comp?
Oh, that's cruel.
What?
Just had a message from him. His mum restarted the router. That's cruel.
Now, just a quick question. His name's actually on the list still. His car's not there, but his name's still there.
It'll disappear when the race starts.
Just a question as well. If you had a battle for the championship going on, why is he going slowly? There's no point. If they had a battle for the championship and someone disconnected before the race started in this situation, what's the protocol? Is it the same as a normal race, or is it a...
It'll be the same as normal in theory, unless every driver can solely agree and they don't mind doing a restart. If we did a restart, it'll be a one-shot quali we'll be doing.
Yeah.
But these rules have been written up for one. Rule 4.7 on our league site page. They say once the qualifying session started, the session will not be restarted unless a full lobby disconnection or a steward/commentator's disconnection occurs. drivers are able to rejoin and regain control of their cars if disconnected from the lobby. But obviously in this situation it's a bit different. Before reflagging or red flagging the session, make sure the disconnecting driver intends to rejoin. That's an important note. So I'm just going to
It's going to have championship deciding this. Well, makes the championship a little bit more obvious. Right, so he's rejoined, but
take control of his car.
no.
If you skip to second place, it takes you to the garage.
That confused me because Soups is in the front
Yeah,
now. That's
I wonder if
confused me.
KO's gone slow. Maybe they're discussing. So I know a lot of these guys sit in the lobby together.
Sector 2, yellow 3, yellow flag. After Soups slowing down. Soups has been disqualified. Dave has been disqualified because he's run into the back of J19. So, what is the...
I basically messaged Whiteside saying it's your discretion along with the other drivers.
Looks like we're going ahead.
Well, I've not had a reply, so...
Has he turned his notifications off?
No, he has them on. He always has them on. I know that. There's Whiteside.
Well, that's a bit cruel. If that's the case. To me, that's very cruel.
The race has started, but will they...
Whiteside's replying because he hasn't moved. I believe. Whiteside has just begun moving now. Sort of.
Yeah.
So does that mean you're going to get a reply, or...?
I basically said to him, if others are happy to restart, then do it. It's not my decision. Yes, they're saying yes, we all agree.
Does that mean restart or not?
They're all agreeing to a restart.
Then why haven't they put it out then? There you go, Whiteside's now retired, but then that, there you go, Dave's retiring, they're all retiring now. I think.
There goes
KO's retired. TLK looks like he's next to retire. No.
I'm going to create a new lobby because sometimes the lobbies glitch.
There you go.
So I'm just going to restart the lobby. Sorry about this, folks, but we had a unforeseen issue, and because it's one of the. Oops, got my headset out.
Yeah, I wouldn't have raised the point if it wasn't a championship.
If there wasn't
contender.
a championship to worry about, then we wouldn't bother. But because there's still technically a championship to battle for, it seems cruel. Madness you miss out for something that isn't his fault.
However, if it happens again...
If it happens again, we just carry on regardless, because...
Correct.
We've run out of qualifying options.
Correct.
So...
Yeah. No, random grids. There we go.
I wish.
You are given a grid slot and you will manage with it. That would be really funny, actually, if we could allocate, if we could make the grid as the spectator.
Start inviting people again. So we go again.
Take two.
Take two. And because it's one-shot quali, it can sometimes cause a bit of a mixed up grid.
And it's, I believe, it's quite easy to cut a corner here.
Yes. If it's anything like previous games, then it's very easy. Madman. Soup. So we had 10, didn't we? So yeah, they're the 10.
I have an invitation. Tea party. What?
Only you, mate.
So then, take two. We'll find out more drivers therefore join after that. See, we can be quite socialised people. So going back to right, so in theory now we can now go to a one shot with no 5-minute countdown. We just go straight into the race. If you do or do we not?
They get 60 seconds between quali and the race, just to sort of settle themselves down.
So, and then we do a after the race. Shall we do a little bit of a preview on what do we expect in the 2018 lineup, or do we bother, or do we just wait until the 2018 game to just find out what's going on with who's going where and bits and pieces, or if there is even going to be a league next year?
I think it's probably more wise to do a bit more of a review than a preview. We can talk about next season, but it's always up in the air. When it comes to new season, especially with like who goes to what league and so on and so forth. So they have been informed. Management's very appreciative.
What about the qualifying?
Yeah, they've been informed that it's one shot and that they've got 60 seconds between quali ending and the race on the formation lap time.
Okay.
Obviously, on this game, so on previous games, when you did one shot, you weren't able to. I think on like when the first game came out with one shot, it didn't really allow you to put a setup in, did it? I think, was it 16?
You might be right there.
On this game, I know you can.
Yeah.
I know you can put a setup in on.
And this is when we find out who's throwing down with rain. No, it's not gonna rain.
It's not gonna rain. If it does rain F2, it's not our fault. Blame Madman. Or blame
how does the spectator work then in one shot? Does it just view the fastest car?
I have no idea. I've never done it. So this is going to be all new for us as well.
I think I have done it once, but I can't remember.
This is going to be all new.
I think it views the fastest car. I think
Madman is going to remove the on-off button on his router.
or it's going to be a case of you view a car and then you see the position move.
Yeah.
I think.
Well, let's find out. Solman's retired as he's meant to, so he has still got his quality ban.
Well, so I've got Dave at the top at the moment.
Yeah, so have I. No, he's off.
Yes.
So I don't know what that's about.
So we won't know.
The order is moving. I wonder if
So
I wonder if
Dave.
I wonder if Dave has already invalidated. Dave's now 79.
So that's interesting. Well, it's not on my screen. Dave's still top on my screen. So does that mean then? Oh, he's retired now. Okay. So we've got KO KO Matey Boy Madman.
Yeah. TLK White, J9 Madman's just gone.
Oh, there we go,
TLK
Madman's.
third, and
Oh, no, it's chopping around.
they're close. It'll be the third sector, I think, where they sort of start sorting themselves out.
I don't know how far ahead KO is, admittedly. I don't know.
We're not getting any sector times or anything, so it's hard to tell, but the order you see there is totally the order they're in at the moment.
This could be a disaster for TLK if he qualifies fourth, but a really shock if Matey Boy finishes second.
J19 down to 7th with a bit of a...
Yeah.
6th now for him. 7th, he's having a battle with Soups, but...
So KO will be top.
KO's going to be top, with 36, 37,
37-1, 38-3.
TLK third, Matey Boy fourth. So Madman, TLK, J19 and Soups are also on the Super Soft tyre. KO, Matey Boy, Whiteside are on the Ultra Soft. That was rather exciting. So
That's what I said to you, we should do one shot all the time.
So we've now got 60 seconds from now until the countdown for formation that begins. The two Toro Rossos not setting the time.
No, no one invalidated.
There's nothing at all. So I've all been very well behaved and careful, or the game is a lot more, shall we say, fairer.
Predictable.
Yeah, a bit more predictable, unlike on previous games where it was rather strict.
No, I meant predictable as in broken, because Dave might have either just had a game issue rather than a...
Maybe, or maybe he wasn't ready. I don't know.
Take two.
Take two, indeed.
Now we have Madman on the grid, hopefully.
Well, his name is there, so hopefully he will stay there and his parents don't decide to do another reboot of the router.
Maybe they're part of the Virgin Media group.
No, that's
Stupid.
that's TV package, not broadband.
I know, but it's still stupid though.
I know it is stupid. When you told me that, I was
What's
like,
more, actually, what's even more funny? They've actually replaced the package. Well, you know, if you got the UK TV package, they've replaced it with a package that no one has ever heard of before. So basically, you still got like the channel numbers, you like 200 and all the UK TV channels. You've actually got the channels that they're assigned to.
Yeah.
For instance, I can now watch Premier Sports.
Yeah, they did say that, I think, is it Paramount TV, Premier Sports and Free Sports,
Yep.
whatever it was, were the channels that have gone in its place.
Yeah.
Day 1025 was on, he wasn't at his wheel. He was otherwise engaged in the bathroom.
I was going to say, is he on the throne? Right. Okay, take 2. So basically, it's good. What's happened is it's brilliant if you want to watch NASCAR, but apart from that, it is absolutely crap. Put in a better word. So I do not want to work for their customer relations board tomorrow morning. Put it that way.
Yeah, side premise walks on one from the sky, but cancel it to watch it. But anyway, we've now got a race to enjoy, I hope.
Well, hopefully. So it's an enjoyable one then.
Can I point you to the choice of tyres?
Yeah, because there's like 4 on supers, 5 on. Unless we've got someone who's gone completely nightly mental.
Dave's 10:25. He didn't set a time. It's not on the soft time.
It's on the soft. Yep. Madman's had a collision. No, that was a pure DSQ. He's on the. Oh, I don't know. It's interesting that the off-board is looking down the main straight, but the on-board is at the pit straight.
Oh, matey boy. Oh, you might have hit matey boy. It was a bit delayed.
Broken lobby! Yay!
They should be on the grid. J19 now as well.
Broken lobby!
Hopefully they're on the grid. It's a new lobby.
What's going on? Broken!
It's the final day, and everything goes wrong on the final day. You should know this. With any kind of school final day, or if like you've got the last day of work.
Well, school final day for a senior year in year 11 or grade 11, wherever you are in the world, would be the traditional thing of setting the fire alarm off. Yes. That's the traditional thing, though, isn't it?
I mean, my final day in work before I went on my annual leave a few years ago, the entire infrastructure went down, so that was fun. But anyway, everyone is on the grid.
You'd be on annual leave all the time then, technically, because you haven't been paid, but oh well.
Anyway.
Don't give me ideas, anyway.
We are away for the final round of the season, and it's a good start for Madden.
Oh, Madman got a good start.
Madden might look up the inside. KO holds around the outside, but holds on the lead. Madden's second, KO up to third.
Madman going to try and do this straight away. Madman gone wide. Wide!
Bouncing over the curve.
The problem is, if you go wide there, there's a very big bump as you cross other layers of the tracks.
You can launch the car and then barrel. Madman initially scaled Kavian and then KO in front of him.
Well, Madman went sideways off after turn 4.
KO's already a second out of the lead. KLK's going for second place as we speak. Does he get it slowed down? Just.
No.
But Madden goes around the outside and takes the position. Matey Boy is interested.
I'm impressed by Matey Boy so far.
Yeah, so am I. Where'd he go?
Didn't do this at all in the first qualifying. All of a sudden he's there. When was a Williams this high?
Quite fit ahead of his teammate J19. That's another impressive start there.
Soulman's made up 2 positions at the start.
One side's up, Soulman's up, so down to first lap, 55. I can see there being 1 or 2 people crashing out here. There's 1 or 2
Yeah, Madman, believe it or not, is one of them, it looks like.
KO's got his comfortable lead. He's done what he's needed to do.
would you say this is high deck track or not?
Don't believe so. We've had
Can be, depends on how bad your setup is.
5 reports of exceeding track limits on lap 1. J19 has 1, Madman has 1, TLK has 1.
I believe the Madman one could be from going wide at turn 3. I suspect. Could that be why he's keeping up?
Potentially.
That's a bit harsh. I'm still impressed though by the fact that he's ahead of the 2 Mercs.
Yeah.
No.
Quite comfortably at the moment. You might say.
I mean, he hasn't had a penalty, so he hasn't cut again.
You might say White might be hold on his teammate at the moment. But...
Well, we've got to remember what J19's on the super softs.
Yes, he is.
Remember, so.
Is that strategy not working?
Oh, KO may... No, he hasn't. It's a game glitch. The gap went from like 2.4 to 1.6, and I'm thinking, oh, what's happened here? But no. No, it's the usual Codemasters thing, the game glitched. What a surprise. Ooh,
okay,
a bit loosey there. Seeing someone called Lucy.
We'll get DRS this time.
But we'll see if DRS is effective here. It's half a second back.
If there is a track where DRS might be of use, it'll be here. Because if it's not going to be enough to get you past...
Oh, he's gaining, look at that.
Yeah. If it wasn't going to be enough to get you past... Oh, contact! Ooh! Was there contact there?
Now, these guys run a different damage philosophy to the F1.
Yeah, they run on full, not simulation.
Because if it was on simulation, that would be front wing damage.
Yeah, it looks like he's got away with it.
Yes, he's got all the winglets on the outside of the front wing, so he's
got away with it. But as a result, he's been battling, Hale's running away.
I would like to point out as well, Madman is in lean at this current moment in time.
And he's wide. I wonder if this is the point.
It is not a fuel. It is not a fuel limited track, no, because KO's got 3 laps from reserves.
Right, okay. So the first penalty of the day was James. 3 laps, so he's averaging more than a lap. So yeah, he'll be on 55 warnings at the end of the race.
It could be a long night.
It could be a long night, yeah.
I don't know if that's actually accurate, the fuel,
no,
because it's actually going up.
I mean,
so we'll ignore that.
White is on 0 fuel. Everyone else is on
so he is.
3. KO's now on 0.1 on screen.
Glitching! Why is it glitching?
So we'll ignore
the fuel yet again.
Because
Codemasters fixed the game for once! I know it's a minor thing, but it's helpful!
There's no point bringing an update now, just fix the new game.
Yeah, fix the new game before it comes out!
Yeah, just fix it so it works from the outset.
No, that's never going to happen. They've had 7 games, none of them have been right. Well, the ones that have been right, they've ruined.
Yeah, what games would you say have been the closest to as good as everybody is?
2010 would put into mind straight away.
Yeah,
well, I guess 2011 wasn't bad. Tracks were a little bit iffy, but they weren't bad, I suppose. 12, no, because it was fine until, wasn't that the game? It was fine until like the first 2 weeks, and then they ruined it with a steering update, and you had to have saturation on like 50% to be able to return.
True.
So because the steering was set in concrete after the update, and they never bothered to fix it.
I remember in 12 as well, there was something that was known as the bubble glitch.
Whoa! Oh, K. Oh, sorry, I thought K was off then. Oh, sorry, it's not K. TLK. Sorry.
Yeah, in 12 there was something known as the bubble glitch, where you could have contact with the car despite there being about half a metre gap between the doors.
I can't remember that one. I do remember there was quite a lot of wall glitches though,
Yes.
especially like places like Monaco and stuff. I can't remember which game that was, but there was a wall glitch on something.
Yeah, there was one in Monaco, down the straight after the chicane.
To bag.
Yeah, because
and I believe Singapore as well,
or
where the Anderson Bridge was, I think. 13 wasn't... Was 13 bad?
Great. I think it was much better than 12.
No, 14 the rev counter was broken.
Well, 14 was the year where the PS4 was out, but they didn't release it on PS4.
No. Ooh.
So...
But the rev counter was broken because if you followed it, you was short shifting, but you could go like an extra like maybe 3,000 RPM past the rev counter.
Yeah.
15 was...
There was no safety car in 15.
No. I didn't think 15 was too bad.
I think as a driving game it wasn't bad. I think it was just when we added additions like the safety car and such, it was lacking.
16 we won't go there. Actually, to be honest, thinking about it, wasn't actually too bad either.
No,
realistically,
it provided good racing.
Yes.
16. You had the tyre glitch, which was fixed.
Yes, but they was fixed that, yep.
After Austria for our league.
Ooh, contact, matey boy and madman. Matey boy's making you T-bone madman.
White side is pitted for new front wing.
And soft. Here we go again for matey boy.
Not in the position to have a look.
But they pulled like 6 seconds to white, which is quite good.
Yeah, white unfortunately doesn't appear to have the pace to keep up. But Madden has been dropped by 4 seconds to TLC. Which I find quite surprising.
Wonder if he's saving fuel.
Maybe. And KO has just got his comfortable gap. He can just do what... He can just do a Vettel and manage the gap, just don't crash it.
And then, spoiler alert, and then this game, let's see, you had the safety car glitch, the VSC glitch. Oh, that was it, yeah, you had the VSC glitch in 16, didn't you?
Yeah.
It wasn't really a glitch, but it was a case of you could accelerate after it said...
Yeah, when it said
VSC
safety car was ending, the VSC was ending, you could just floor it and not get penalised despite being in the red. Which is why we brought the rule in, and then this game actually fixed that. But because the safety
But then the safety car's broken, so we can't use it.
Yeah, safety car was broken, so we have to turn it off. Because if the safety car comes out on this game, it comes out every 3 laps, regardless of what happens. And like you, I think the braking isn't great on this game.
Yeah, that's the one thing I don't like on this game, was the brakes. I think, wasn't there one issue in... I think 10's handling was a little iffy.
It was,
I think.
At the time it was alright, for its time.
Yeah, and then... Wasn't there another issue as well? Wasn't there a game where you had to brake at the... like the 150 metre board or something? Was that 10? Or was that 11?
11, maybe 12.
Because I remember there was one game where the brakes were horrendous. They were so bad. I remember braking here. It's like you could brake the previous game, like the 100, or this game 100 metre board. Matey boy's in. This is early. Unless he had damage to a front wing.
Let's find out.
And then on the game where you had loads of problems, you had to brake at like 150 metres or before the curb. What you're doing, no damage to the front wing, but new ultras. Slow pit stop though. What's going on?
I don't think he engaged his clutch.
Ah.
He had the green light on my screen. I think he was having issues getting the clutch engaged. So I remember on 12 as well, when that first came out, they had it where if you downshifted too quickly, you blew the engine.
I never had that problem.
No, I never had that problem, but a lot of people in the league at the time did. Because on 11 you can just ram it down the gears.
Like you can do a bit on this game,
yeah.
To a degree.
But then, about 6 weeks after that game came out in 12, they put a patch out and stopped happening. Went back to the way it was in 11.
And that's when you started doing badly.
Yeah, that's what I didn't like. I mean, I still had a good season, but I didn't like it because I was the one benefiting in the practice races because I was able to get the car to the end without engine damage.
Was it? Which was the game as well where your teammate kept making his gearbox smoke? Was that last season?
That was 16. That was the smoking Renault.
Yes, the smoking Renault. Yes.
The smoking Renault. I don't think Dave would appreciate
Which happened
us
like for the first
that.
for the first half of the season or something. Then all of a sudden it stopped smoking.
I think the most noticeable was Russia.
Sorry, not smoking. Sorry, you must be up to date. You must be saying vaping. Sorry.
But anyway. Oh,
well, ooh! That were close with Soul Man and Matey Boy there. Crossing over the track.
Bit of weaving going on there, was there?
Well, no, it's like Soul Man was effectively following the racing line, but of course Matey Boy was on the right-hand side of him, going towards the final corner out of the final corner to the first corner. And Matey Boy had to swap sides.
Though they're still going.
Yeah, not much going on though.
No, they're all rather strong out. There's now got 6 seconds. The question will be now, when does KO pit?
Well, the problem is though, if KO pitted now, we'll come out third anyway.
Yes.
I think.
I don't think.
Looking at the gap to white.
Yeah, I don't think. Maybe 25 seconds. Go through the pit lane here. It'd be one of the longer ones because the pit lane exit is rather slow.
Yeah, but I think it's still a 60k limit though, isn't it? It's not 37
miles an hour.
Huh?
60 miles an hour, not 60k. 60 miles an hour, 37 miles an hour.
Oh, sorry, yeah. 80k's then, sorry. 100k, sorry.
100K,
Get right in a minute.
150. Another one that's
Well, he's passed the limit, so he's now gets.
Yeah, it's now 1 penalty effectively averaging every 5 laps on average.
Yes. So I'm 10, but 11, sorry, by the end. Not good.
Which could actually mean a disqualification.
Yes. And that will not help Mercedes in the constructors if they want to beat Force India.
No, if they want to beat Force India constructors, they both really just need to finish. Because right now,
technically, if they finish it,
getting 12, and they're getting 18 at the moment, which is the same as what TLK.
Same as TLK. Yeah.
Looking alright for them at the moment, but yeah, they can't afford to lose a car.
No.
And TLK will always have hope that KO will have a problem or two. comfortable lead than
Well,
he
they've
had
done
at
11 laps
USA.
now. They've only done one lap, obviously,
Madman's
in qualifying. Madman's in. That's early. What's going on here? That's very early. I wonder if he had wing damage. You remember when he had that issue with KO?
He's not changing it. He's gone on to... It's also delayed.
I wonder if this is wing changes going on.
But we're not seeing them.
Yeah. No glitch! Hooray!
Yay!
Final day, no glitch!
New glitch. Softs on the... Super softs on the front, ultra softs on the rears.
No, I don't have that kind of glitch.
I have that glitch.
Oh, you have that.
I've got him on 2 different types of tyre. I've got him to the bottom.
Oh, Dave! Where are you going? Oh, what a move!
Oh, great move. Using the grip of the ultras on the rear. I know he's on ultras according to the graphic, but...
Are you looking at the back of the rear of the suspension at the moment? It's very, like, got damage, well, not damage marks, but sort of dirt marks. Almost like, you know when you have like a contact moment on a different game, it sometimes comes up with the marks. It looks like that. And have you noticed as well that the gap to the lead has come down by 8 steps all of a sudden?
I wonder if KO's tyres are starting to cry.
Starting to cry! Or did he make a boo-boo? We'll find out actually at the end of this lap if it goes down by like half a second again, then we know it isn't a boo-boo.
Well, KO's last lap was actually a 10th quicker than the lap before. But his last 2 laps have been a 43.7 and a 43.6. But the lap previous to that was a 42.7. So it's a bit erratic.
What does tyres look like? Yellow flag sector 3, Dave 1025, white in the pit lane. I can't tell what the tyres look like, it's too dark.
Yeah, because it's a day-night race, it's difficult to see. I wonder if we're going to have the, like we did at Singapore, the long shot down a straight and the lights out.
Oh yeah, I remember that, yeah.
Interesting to see if
Another
that
glitch!
happens on this game when we get to the start date.
Is that what we're going to do on F120 when the new game comes out? Is literally just spot all the glitches?
Well, that's what we're effectively going to be doing for the first couple of weeks. We're effectively doing our own beta test on the game as Dave retires.
In the pit lane, so you've done it correctly, but the car probably comes back out again. So now all that KO needs to do definitely now is just finish. He could effectively just go to the back 9 and just say quick fix.
Or he could have gone to the back at 10 and
This is true.
So he's wide. He won't be doing that too often though. That risks him spinning. But
well,
yeah,
look at the gap now, it's 4.6 seconds.
He's either in lean mode.
With the pit allocation green accomplishment. Actually, it is on. The green thing is on. The green pit thing is on.
Not for me. It says the pit window is lap 16 and 24 on my screen.
How strange.
But no, he's shown as being in standard. I don't trust that clip.
Have we ever trusted it?
No. But to be honest, it could be a case where the tyres are just crying, but he's just getting it far enough in with his strategy.
Well, would you normally say this is a 2-stop race quite comfortably?
I think this race,
but
you'll be looking, I think, ultra super maybe.
Well, I don't know, because you would have thought you could get, especially if they've only done a little bit of the qualifying, they haven't done the whole lot, you would have thought they would have got to about lap 18, 19. At best.
Unless the deg,
even with the qualifying.
Unless the deg is that higher, that much higher.
It's the final sector where blah blah blah, where TLK is catching most.
Which would indicate KO's rears are going off.
Even though I think that was a slightly better lap than KO there, because we only lost about 3/10 there.
It does sound rather cautious through turn 3 though. It does sound like he. I don't know if that's just where he's turning. It's just causing a bit of like a bit of like a natural engine braking almost, it's scrubbing off the speed.
Maybe.
But he did sound rather madly flying.
Yep.
On his ultra super strategy.
But he's 29 seconds behind TLK.
Yes, he is.
Oh, that was a bit of an error from KO there. I think it went a bit sideways on the curve there.
TLK, I think, was slightly compromised into the corner at the end of the first DRS straight though, lapping Whiteside. Don't think he was able to take their natural line.
No.
Hasn't really moved.
Well, no, it doesn't really move in the first 2 sectors, but I think it moves here though, in the final sector.
Keep an eye on it, 4.2. Keep an eye on it.
Well, that's what it's did last lap, so.
Yeah,
wide.
2 tenths. 3 tenths. 4 tenths.
KO went wide in the penultimate corner and gained time, but then lost all of his time. He's now 3.7.
Whiteside has retired. Whiteside's crashed. He's crashed into the pit wall.
Oh. Obviously gone sideways coming out the final corner and gone a bit boom.
Spun into the pit wall. Now, if the safety car had been on, that would have been a safety car.
Yes, that would have been, yeah. So I'm trying to think of the record for the least amount of finishes, which would have obviously been Monaco
last season.
2016, was it? Yes, it was.
3?
But we've had 3 then, so we've still got a way to go yet.
3 finishes and they all finished on a different lap.
Yes.
Which I think ironically as well was Whiteside's last podium. He was one of the 3 finishes on, didn't he?
Yes. The gap is now 3.4 now. 3.3 now. What you doing?
Just knocked my head down again.
Oh, God's sakes. So clumsy!
I'm tired, so I'm half 4.
Why have you been up since half 4?
Because a neighbour's bloody smoke alarm was going off and they wouldn't shut up.
Tell them to stop smoking then.
They weren't home. Let's call the
okay, stop telling the burglar to stop smoking then.
Let's call the
and KO's in the pit lane.
Yeah, let's call the fire brigade.
That's a bit early.
It's a lap earlier according to White.
Ultras again.
Yeah, ultras.
No, supers.
Yeah, ultras.
No, ultras. I hate that glitch as well. Where goes ultras? No, he's going to go to supers. No, he's going back to ultras again. Why? Yeah, so because that was a more natural pit stop, so I would say that was a front wing change from maybe what we have at that. Correct. Toastmasters, full of surprises at the end.
Red front tyre, purple rear tyre. I want one of these. I want a purple and a red on the front. I want a yellow and a green on the back.
No. You could do even more bizarre. You could do purple outside sidewall and red inside sidewall. What's the NASCAR theory? Sidewall's a universal term. Or would you like to be more specific? The side of the tyre.
Having a certain compound of tyre on the outside.
I mean like the purple colouring on the outside sidewall. Then on the same tyre will be red on the inside.
Oh, the inside, gotcha.
So like an asymmetric tyre.
Yeah.
Like a, yeah.
Like a GP asymmetric.
Yeah, but that's a different colour altogether, so you won't worry about that.
Hello is 10 seconds ahead of Madden.
Which sounds about right for when Madman pitted, to be honest.
Now, when was he on
25.
The only one.
20 to 22. So, for KO to be on Ultras would suggest this is a 3-stop race.
No, I reckon he might still do a 2.
So he did, hang on, yeah, but what, gone softs to the end?
Maybe a 3-stop, it's strange.
Because he only did 15 laps. If he did 20, or like more like 18, and went on supers and then went to softs to the end, I could see that working. But or 30, 32, 30, yeah. 30, 32, yeah. So that still leaves him 22 laps.
Never seen anyone do anything near that.
No.
TLK is the only one who can give us an idea of what that super soft can do.
And this actually puts TLK in an ideal situation, because if he can stretch this out to about lap 25, and then do 2 ultras to the end, he could do a 2-stop, and then if KO has to do 3, then... Yeah. Precisely.
TLK very loose out of turn 1. KO 41.6.
I've only 2 tenths quicker than Madman's fastest time, I'd like to point out, before you sound so surprised.
1.2 quicker than what TLK's managed to do so far. And Catherine's 12 seconds.
Which is what we did say was the risk of doing the alternate strategy.
Is that this is at the point now where TLK will lose out, and he may even be at risk to Madman.
Well, Madman's 23 back.
But
so yes, he will. Yeah. But Madman's been on his tyres now for 7 laps. Ish. Quick mention on Matey Boy, still 4th.
Yeah, 13 seconds off Madman and a couple of seconds ahead of J19.
So I think we should, at the moment, it looks like KO will beat Madman, so we won't really worry about that for the time being. But if we could now concentrate really on this third in the constructorship battle, couldn't we?
Yeah, and at the moment...
At the moment, I think will be Force India that will take 3rd place.
Yeah, because Force India at the moment, as it stands on 25, Mercedes are on 18, which is a 7-point swing, which means Force India will be ahead of you by 3 points. But when TLK pits, it will swing back to Mercedes' way, which is good. Ebb and flow throughout the race.
40.9, that's a lot quicker.
Yeah. Gap's now under
the gap went down by 2.5 seconds.
Yeah.
Hey, you're flying.
What we kind of expected, though.
Indeed, it was.
Doesn't look comfortable with car, though.
Well, yeah, looking at her there, it definitely weren't. No, not cut and dry yet, no.
Still got to work to make sure his car doesn't fight it.
The thing is, though, even if his car does break on him, Madman's going to have a hell of a job to try and beat TLK.
Even if KO does crash, Madman still needs to win. And yeah, at the moment, he will pass TLK
Madman's
when
definitely on it.
he will pass
Madman's
TLK
definitely
when
on
he
a free
pits,
stop.
but yeah, Madman's on a free stop. So that will come down to the end. So J19 is eking into Matey Boy's lead ahead of him. J19 is on 2 penalties already, don't we? At 47.
Got members are Matey Boys on 12 lap hold ultras.
Yeah. KO might even.
How much does that gap go down last lap?
Let's have a look. I was just noticed that. So KO did a 40.7.
Because it was like in the 9.5, weren't it? It was like it's gone down by 4 seconds or something
So
stupid.
40.7 and a 43.9. Yeah, 3.2 seconds.
Undercut very overpeed.
Yeah. KO might even pass TLK on the track before he pits. Which will then
Neglect
the extra pit stop.
Not neglect. It's not neglect.
I said
Negate is the right word.
I said negate. I think you said neglect, didn't you?
I use yes. Same thing.
Yeah. But yeah, if KO does need to get an extra time, half of him, it makes him pointless anyway. Which is interesting, but yeah.
KO's now. I wonder if KO's in Rich. He is in Rich and he's in negative fuel.
Negative fuel according to the telemetry, but I don't trust it. I'm not going to look at that. But he's burning fuel.
I only look at it to see what fuel mode they're actually in.
Yeah.
TLK crosses the pit lane entry line.
Yeah, that was naughty TLK.
I did catch that, just about.
I caught it as well. KO does another 40.7. What does TLK go on, Rich? Ultras on my screen? Yeah, Ultras.
Yep, Ultras, yep. Ultra seems to be the preferred tyre, and he will come out behind Madman. He says. That's going to be tight.
Close. That's going to be... I think TLK might just stay out in front of him.
You say that.
Just.
But Madman might have DRS.
Yeah.
Will have DRS. Oh, maybe. Don't know.
No, it's just over 1 second. He might not.
No, he did have DRS. He did have DRS.
Oh, yes, he did. Yes. But it's not close enough to do anything about it.
Yes, but he'll have a go into the next chicane mode. Half a second.
Don't know if that's close enough.
Oh, it might be. It might be. It might be.
Bit of a Ricardo lunge needed, I think, to TLK covers it.
Yeah, but he's now on completely the wrong lines.
No, he's held on to it well though. Lovely helicopter shot I've got here.
Why aren't you flash with your helicopter shot?
No, I'm on board.
I'll have to make do a trackside.
But we do have to reiterate, Madman's tyres are how many laps old now?
11 laps old now.
11. Really wide, second to last turn.
Roof's there.
The first lap KO's not set a fastest lap since he's pitted.
But the gap is 17.5 seconds.
Yeah. He's just disappeared. J19 is all of a sudden behind Matey Boy.
Yep. Well, he was always behind Matey Boy, he was just closing in.
Yeah, that's what I mean, he's all of a sudden right behind. That was, yeah, about 3.5 seconds. again. He won't be close enough into the end of this straight.
All
But it might bring
as
in...
well, considering that Meta Boy's in Rich and he's actually pulling away from J19.
Well, it's a little bit deep though, which might... Circulation on the exit, 6/10. No, won't be close enough. Not really any overtaking opportunities here, though.
No.
Unless the driver goes wide, like Matey Boy just done. Which genuinely seen a little sniff.
We've got to remember if Matey Boy tyres, but he changed on lap 8.
Yeah. We're expecting it anytime soon, really. The only other thing I can think of why they may have pitted early is I don't know if would in one shot is there potentially a thing where it may degrade the tyres quicker in one shot? Like
No.
give it an average.
No, it's one shot to 100%.
Okay.
Or sorry, it's to the length of the race. So if you had if you had a 25% race, it would wear in one shot the same way, half the same amount as if it did a 25% race.
Yeah. Very close this time.
Oh, bit of a lag fix there.
Close enough this one now, surely.
That boy was lagging and glitching and connecting with you.
Oh, mate, well, it doesn't cover it off. Think about it, but yeah, too far back.
TLK is cleared off Madman and he's closing again in KO, but look at the gap.
Yeah, he slows in, but not that quickly. I believe this straight that they're on now will be where they will put the DRS
Yeah.
I liked my theory yesterday of the DRS zones up on both. Put them everywhere.
I wouldn't be surprised if they got rid of that chicane as well.
Oh, what, here at Abu Dhabi?
No, I mean, like, you know the first chicane that had just gone through into the hairpin?
Yeah.
And then would have had they would have had therefore a straight run into that hairpin.
Possible.
Why has Madman dropped 10 seconds to TLK?
He's had an issue, hasn't he? He's had a massive problem. Let's have a look at his sector times. Yeah, he's lost 6 seconds in the first sector.
That's
and
a spin, then.
a second in the middle sector as well. So I think he's spun out of 3 maybe. He's had an issue coming out of 3.
That. I reckon that could be in the that might be in the chicane and the extra second.
He's in again.
Recovery.
He's in the pits already.
Well, he's done 14 laps. So
I'm forgetting he's on ultras, not supers. Soft tyres. I see yellow soft tyres.
yes, I also see some yellow soft tyres.
Lello soft tyres.
Lello softy tyres.
He's now behind Matey Boy and J19.
This is turning out to be this is going to turn out to be a bit of a mess. What's going? Oh my god, it's getting tight.
I do apologise for you. I
Dragon.
do apologise for you. Stephen's been drinking wine out of a straw bottle.
It's what they feed you in the hospital.
J19 is close enough this time, I think.
You think we need DRS? What if we've got a 4x DRS?
Either that, does he think if he makes a move in here, he'll just get passed straight back down here?
We'll find out.
Rich, mate. No, DRS is not open. I wonder if DRS is broken. He's having a look.
London.
Contact, still the touch.
Wheel the bang.
Wing to wheel contact. Again, the different crash settings, damage settings. Save the front wing on it. Oh, matey boy's wide.
But he has the inside for the next corner.
He's gone round the outside of him. I think matey boy will be in soon. I think his tyres are gone.
Full bar. Well, yes, he's nearly done 20 laps. As J19 nearly spins.
Matey boy is in that, gets in out of the way from Madden, who appeared in the background. Matey boy going on. He's also going to the softs.
I mean, Deck's just high here.
Yeah. Yeah, as you say, the deg is just higher than they were all expecting around here.
What he's saying is then, has no one done any real running here then to find that out?
Either that, or just so they get a good set-up feel to get around this track. They've just gone aggressive. With like their cameras and toes.
Yeah, that's quite a popular trait, and this is what happens if you do that. You wear your tire. It might say like 25% wear, but it might be 25% in a specific point rather than all over the place. You see what I mean? I've noticed well some drivers pit when you hit like 50% wear. I've noticed as well, rather than going all the way to sort of like 60-70%.
Well, yeah, I mean, if I remember correctly, my tyres at the end of Monza are in the 80s. After our collision. Madden is... Oh! Madden nearly losing it on the curve. Madden is... Well, J19's let him go.
Force India! Letting a Mercedes go, pretty much.
Oh, Madden's letting back through.
Maybe because Madman doesn't want to race like that?
Or didn't see it pop up, but could J19 slow down enough to bring a yellow flag out?
No, don't think so.
I don't know why he would do that though, because Madman's just losing time to his competitors ahead though. Get him now anyway. God, he nearly misjudged that.
Well, no, what didn't help was I think J19 went to the left quite aggressively. Oh.
Head's turn on here.
I'm confused. What's going on? Oh my god, they're doing brave around the outside. Oh, he's tempting it, he's tempting it, he's tempting it.
He's holding on. Still side by side. Come on, camera, change view. There we go. Cut back. Still side by side. And the triple apex right-hander. This is
not even gonna work. It always works.
Does he get it slowed down? It works. J19's still there, but oh, up the inside.
No.
Backed out of it.
Well, there's our lap excitement. Now we have to wait.
Wait now.
Reminds you of the song, doesn't it? Wake me up when September ends.
So Madman has now got 38 seconds to TLK.
What? So we're also expecting KO to be in the next 6 laps?
Yeah, 5-6 laps. Well, we did say about 32, didn't we? So maybe, yeah, as early as 3-4 laps maybe. TLK charge on KO was kind of halted. Still coming down, but not by much.
Like, the DRS is now working on the Merc.
Okay. He's going to come back at him. He's think about coming back at him. Knowing that this is crucial for his constructors and wide. He will have a... Actually, he won't have a look. Well, Mad is wide though.
On J19 for carrying on with this rather than dropping back and letting him run away. That's
close! Contact! Whoa! That's a big crash and that'll be damage.
J19's in the wrong gear, he's in reverse.
And Madman's got wing damage.
That was always going to be a risky move doing that. So this will promote...
Madman gets the penalty as well. Track limit with his massive understeer he has. So ironically, J19 was damage free, so he's just carried on.
Yeah. So hang on a minute.
This will promote Matey Boy.
This will promote Matey Boy up. Possibly even White.
White will, yeah. White's already down the pitch straight, so Madman is down in...
J19's now got a driver penalty for him, like there's going to be more coming his way on Tuesday. Should be okay with
just to make it clear as well, if there are any penalties that apply at the end of this race, which would normally result in, say, like a body ban, race ban, or anything like that, does carry season in theory.
Yes.
So J19's got enough license points where he ends up with a quali ban. He would not be enough.
Oh, hang on, he does have a few. Let's have a look. I'm going to have a quick nosy on and have a look.
Gap now, it's stabilised at around 15.3, but then TLK's got 51 seconds to J19.
Oh, I wanted a nice and easy FIA tomorrow.
Tuesday.
Or not tomorrow, Tuesday, sorry.
Matey Boy's 8 seconds behind J19, White's a further 6, and then Madden's at 7 back from White. What did Madden go on?
Supers.
Soups in 7th, and Solomon bringing up the top 8. The only 8 drivers left.
Oops, I went on the wrong league, I went on our league.
No, you won't find anything there.
Championship table. Oh, you've updated it. You've updated how it all looks.
What?
Right, why have I gone in the wrong... Oh, sorry, that's why it makes no sense, sorry. Normie!
Sorry, Stephen realising how to use the internet. Oh, KO's got a penalty.
I went on to Classic Season 2.
Oh, awesome.
That's why it looked a bit easy to navigate.
Yeah, KO's racked off his first penalty of this day.
J19 has 6 penalty points, so he'll be on 7 for his
the license
corners,
for the corner cutting,
and will be
potentially
most likely on 9.
Oh, it's damage, so you might be looking at 10. It's 2
So
for
he
a
could
collision.
possibly get to 11 by the end of the race.
It's 2 for a collision and then a further 1 for causing damage.
Yeah.
He won't get penalised for not letting back through because Madden did get ahead, which is pity. So he wouldn't get penalised for not waiting, having caused a collision.
J19's in.
He's 5 seconds
J19's
stop
got
go.
it.
Hopefully we don't see a retirement from him. Hopefully soft tyres.
So he'll come out behind Madman.
Yes. Come out in 6th behind Madman and 1. 24.
Well, this is quite interesting because we've got to remember KO.
Sorry, he's
I mean,
nearly
quite finished.
He's nearly crashed on the pit exit. His J19.
Can I raise a point? KO hasn't pitted. 1 hasn't pitted yet. 2 has to use the harder tyre.
Yep.
Which TLK doesn't have to use. He also has a 3-second time penalty, so the gap is only 11.6. This isn't quite over yet.
No. In hindsight...
Unlikely, but it isn't quite over yet.
In hindsight, for KO, well, it isn't the end of the world. He would like to end the season on a win. But if he did end up coming second, then in his case, there'll be a case of so be it. He's still got the championship. He just has to make sure he gets to the checkered flag.
Angry madman!
Yeah, I'm expecting
aggression.
Aggression. Obviously, this is the other Merc, but
it's the wrong Merc, madman!
I've only recall him being in before, which is over a minute behind KO.
It was unforeseen circumstances. He has already.
Yeah.
What's he doing?
You've got to be careful. He's looking too desperate to get by.
Heavy defending.
And in the meantime, while all this is going on, it's allowing J19
KO's
to...
in.
There isn't. With White defending so heavily, his man now goes
Whoa,
for
what
it.
a lose! Wow!
What a lunge that was!
And KO is going on the red tyres.
Super, so 22 laps.
Doable.
Doable.
I mean, he was right, he picked at lap 32. So he was right. Gee, what happens here when you got experienced commentators?
The tunnel's dark, quite literally.
Yes, that's what experienced commentators tell you. It tells you the tunnel is dark.
What I mean is, even though there are lights in there is still no ambient light showing.
Yes, because it's a tunnel. It looks like best position for Madman will be third. Now, more importantly, because it looks like J19 will go over the minimum 10 license points at the moment, that will put him with a... It doesn't give him a point drop, does it?
He'll get a point drop if he goes over the 8 license point threshold.
He's already got 8 points though.
I thought you said he was on 7.
No, he's on 8.
You said he was on 7.
No, he's on 8.
Okay. Then no, he won't have any further...
Oh, sorry, I'm completely idiotic. He's on 6. So
yes, he will drop points. He will drop 15.
That will therefore require TLK
appeal.
Yes, this is true.
The only thing that will assure J19 dropping 15 points is he gets another 3 time penalties.
which is doable.
Which is
Considering he's
doable.
already had two. Well, considering he's already had one, sorry.
He's already got one licence point. If he gets another licence point, then due to corner cutting, then he gets the point reduction anyway. And that would help TLK. And
well, at the moment anyway, I think Force India will take the constructors lead anyway at this point.
At this rate, yeah, but I think you're looking overall, he is going to most likely.
Oh my god, Caleb's already 3.6 behind!
Yeah.
Lap
40.
Hang on, 20 pitted lap 20. So 38.
Yeah, end of lap 20.
Then that leaves him. Then he'd done 18 laps and 17 on final set.
Ultras on the final set, yeah. So it is looking should be a straightforward two-stop if you have no incidents.
Yeah. So an ultras and super. Why have they done it this way though? This is what I don't understand. They're not doing it.
Yeah. Not doing it the
they're
way.
not doing it the quickest way.
No. Well, KO is.
Well, no, because
Ultra Super, what he's done.
No, because that's not the quickest way. No.
In terms of getting an undercut, it is.
Well, yes, I suppose, but you're not utilising the ultras efficiently enough.
Yeah. The quickest way would be the
because they're just following they're looking at the. So I think personally, the race planner, if that's a better word to use it, is incorrect anyway. I think that's slightly glitched out because would you assume that a long middle stint is slower than a long final stint?
Henry dropped it.
Because you're going to be so much faster on low fuel on fresh ultras than the way he's doing it at the moment.
Depends how comfortable you are on. I mean, KO might think he's got enough of an advantage anyway. On the
I agree, but I mean, I'm just thinking in an F1 league situation, you don't normally see it being done this way. You normally see the ultras at the end.
You only see it in F1 if we're trying something odd or we had an issue and we had to go to return instructions.
Yeah. No, true. Batman is only 3 seconds behind main point now as well.
Look, before the look.
You get him on the acceleration coming out the hairpin.
Oh! Or not. Taylor had to back out of that.
That was rude. I think it won't make a difference anyway. I think he'll just get him now anyway. TLK can bend, but I think K will just go around the outside of him, I think.
TLK will go key. K will have to cut that, get the run. Good.
K will go to the... Man, another time penalty. Man.
Whoa, that was close. He's going to run him out of road.
Yep, what he's done. I think Madman's just gone, oh, I don't effing care now. I'm just going to go.
I would like to point something out which might put a bit of a spanner in the works.
Are you going to mention the clouds?
No.
Oh, okay.
KO is on 1 penalty so far.
Yes. Yes.
If he was to get another 2 more,
yes,
he would end up obviously getting a license point, and that will put him on 6.
Ah.
If he was to
hit,
hit, no, not yet quite. He needs to be on 8. But if he hit TLK and TLK appealed, Then he could end up on 8.
Yes, but then they'll still require Madman to come second, though.
Well, bring it closer. Because
Oh no,
KO,
not second, third,
KO,
sorry, technically, because he would have 15 then, wouldn't he?
KO
15
would,
points deduction.
yeah, KO would drop 15 points if he did pick up. But Madman's also got to be careful. He's already on 6. He can't pick up too many penalties himself, otherwise he'll get a deduction.
Well, he's got one
penalty.
He's one penalty away from getting a licence point anyway.
No, I think
KO
he's only on 1. Oh, contact!
No, more contact there.
I think Madman's only on 1 penalty.
No, he's on 2.
I think you're finding the...
He's on 2 penalties.
He is on 2. Sorry.
Keep up!
I missed
oh, Madman, 3 tenths behind me, boys!
I think KO's got damage. I think it's like the very minor damage.
Madman wide!
I think it's the very minor damage where it's not visible, but it's like the light pink.
Yeah, but that still affects him quite a lot. All of a sudden he's 2 seconds back, isn't he?
That's what I mean. He all of a sudden looks very, very...
Well, that could be crucial, because how many penalty points is TLK on? Let me look. I've got the page loaded.
TLK's only on... He's on 3, so he's 1 licence point away from a deduction himself.
Yes, exactly. And if that was an instant causing damage, good luck for Madman into the chicane.
Yeah, mate. I just clicked onto that as the move had been done, and it looked rather erratic.
Easily clear now. Easily clear.
Yeah.
Right, so KO... Ah, this is interesting now, because KO has to get to the end now, in theory. Now, if we assume he has a damaged car, he gonna be slow. Right, so we assume TLK should be pitting this lap.
Yeah, we're getting TLK in between now and 40. In theory.
But if he goes 40, that means he's done 20 laps on the Ultras. Which I kind of doubt. Looking at his tyres, they do look a bit blisters.
Yeah, they are looking rather warm.
You're getting dirty, Race.
It's through this sector where we'll see if KO has got damage, because the gap will be... I don't think he's closing in. I don't think he has.
That's all mechanical though, isn't it? And you don't know whether or not, because this is where it gets odd, because remember, you got the mechanical damage... Sorry, mechanical damage. You got the aero damage of KO, but then you've got the very high deg tyres of TLK.
No, I think KO's fine. I think he just... He's in.
No, it isn't. He's in.
Ooh.
Aha!
I wonder if he's just thinking TLK's got the box. He'll pit now to an undercut.
Ultra's going on.
Does he stay? Does it hold him? It does.
Yes, it does. It does hold him.
It is a wing change. We're just not seeing it.
Aha!
So, TLK.
Oh dear, this could have massive championship implications. This can. We've got a possible.
TLK picks now. He regains the lead.
Yes, but we've got a possible one for J19 if Madman appeals. We've got a possible one if TLK. Sorry, KO appeals on TLK. So this could have massive implications all over the place.
So yeah, we've already witnessed TLK cutting the pit lane entrance as well.
And yes, this is true, yes. And that is a penalty point as well, isn't it? Every time you do it.
I think it's a penalty point per offence.
Yes, because that's what we did at Brazil for the F1 league, I believe. This is why you had like 4 live penalty points or something in one offence.
You went from 0 to 4 in one go.
Yeah. Oh, I don't care. Carrie got banned that day. So, doing it. But did he get banned or did he get a quali ban? I can't remember.
I think he got a quali ban. He got a quali ban. But his connection ended up being rubbish anyway. And he ended up dropping out.
Yes. So KO is right. So TLK has to box this lap to regain any sort of composure. And no, he doesn't. So now he's lost his race. Pretty much.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it just
So
allows chaos to get...
why would he do that though? I don't understand. He's now gone half. I don't understand. I don't understand the F2 strategy philosophy at all. I don't have it.
They just need to focus on their own strategy, regardless of what's around them. They don't
Yeah, but it doesn't make sense though. If you pitted on lap 20, you have 35 laps to go. It would make sense to put that strategy in half.
Yeah.
Surely. Rather than going to 40 and then do a very short final stint. It's not an efficient way of doing it.
Hell,
especially where you want the track position.
He's been hit! He's been hit! By White!
Oh dear!
White has outbraked himself into...
Oh, for God's sakes, more FIA malarkey going on! Right, okay, so now TRK should have pitted last lap is what we should have been saying.
Yeah,
and then that would have happened.
Yeah, he's now been involved in an incident. Not his own fault, but still.
But ironically, it was a Mercedes.
Yes, it was.
Right, how many penalty points has White got? White is on 1. So I think if it's 4, isn't it, the first
yeah, 4 and
dot.
8. 4 and 8, the 2 thresholds.
So,
although next
yeah,
year,
so he'd only be causing a collision, so 2. So, cross the pit lane again. Cross the line again.
That's another license point. So that's 2.
So that's on 5 now. So he's passed the.
He's already got the license point threshold deduction.
Yeah. Oh, FIA gonna be busy.
Why do you cross? Why do that?
I don't know. What do you gain? You don't gain anything. This is gonna be tight. Ah! Let the be a spot accident. Sorry. Oh no, it's not even remotely close. My apologies.
So cutting the pit lane entry or exit. 1
It's 2.
It's 1 point per offence, and a 5-second time penalty if the white line is cut by all 4 wheels.
Which it wasn't. It was cut by 2.
I think you'll find that second occasion was cut by all 4.
Actually, well, it gets weird because obviously that rule by all 4 was a Brazil enforced law. Because that was in that one, it was a case of you're cutting the corner effectively, aren't you?
Yeah, but the white line, I think, which obviously we've had this discussion with Hamilton today.
Yes. But technically, it's a reprimand then, technically. But
Hamilton did it the other way. This is where this is where the issue lies.
So technically, then it's 2 5s then, surely, because he'd have to go across all 4 to get in. Well, no, because did the 2 wheels?
Because that's what I mean. I think the first time, his first stop, I think he straddled the line.
I think we will have to
look at that. But I'm pretty certain that pit stop just now, he was all 4 wheels. He didn't commit until a good halfway down the track now. Just to sort of give him the line of least resistance into the pit lane.
Yeah, but why though? What do you gain? You don't gain anything from it.
I don't want to make this sound rude, but I think your brain cells.
Vulcan! Vulcan!
Yeah, all these.
We haven't got many much. I was going to say we haven't got much in the way of battling, but we've got no short of drama. So that's about effective. So that pit lane offence is technically a steward's appeal, isn't it?
It is, because we witnessed it.
Yeah, but this is the thing, see, we only witness them. We don't actually see all of the cars going in the pit lane. The ones we've seen, like KO and Madman, have all been correct.
Yeah. If we've witnessed something that is definitely against the rules, we can advise and put it in the FIA appeal.
So we could put all the incidents we've seen so far in, technically.
I think we've caught everything. The only thing we didn't really catch was White spinning quali which end up being restarted anyway. So I think that'd be null and void.
Well, no. The only thing we haven't seen is Madman's issues that he had when he dropped a mysterious 10 seconds.
Don't
or
well,
7 seconds. Sorry.
Don't think that was involving another car. So
no, it was too far away. Unless it was a lap E.
Yeah,
I can't see that happening.
So we have got a battle to the
12
end.
to go.
Battle to the end. KO does have a penalty, I do remind people.
He does have a penalty,
not.
yeah, so technically TLK is in the... Well, no, technically he... Well, this is where it gets complicated.
If you don't apply anything else for the time being. Because
yes.
the time penalties from the corner cutting is applied by the game. The penalty for pit lane line cutting and such is applied in FIA, which is done on Tuesday. So this will be completely provisional.
Yeah, completely provisional.
Provisional these results at the end of today. But at the moment, TLK is leading by around 4 tenths.
One question: when did Madman pop? Box.
He's on pot now, is he?
Yes, pop. Yes. Hello. When did he pit?
He pitted
for his supers
at the end of lap 28.
Did he?
Yeah. Don't forget he broke his wing on J19.
No, because he was on.
He was on
28,
soft.
was it? Was it that long ago?
Yeah. He was on softs
really?
at that point. Because if you look, he only did 4 laps on the soft tyre.
So he did.
So
he has to pop. He has to box again then. He'll have to box again then, and that will put him behind J19.
The irony of ironies.
And then who will that promote into the podium? Who doesn't need to box again?
Plenty boy. This is a hell of a final race for Plenty boy. I have to admit.
Well, it's not over yet for the lead. The gap's now under just about 2 seconds.
If TLK hadn't been hit by that merge, he would be in the lead. Commentators get shouted at by his mother.
I was not getting shouted at, I was being advised. Clear difference. No. Anyway, moving on. Another thing I've noticed, KO can't put it into Rich.
He hasn't got the fuel.
No, whereas the Force India behind him does.
Spain, when TLK won his first race this tour, was very good.
We should put our teeth back in. No, do you remember when KO did them a succession of very fast laps? Yeah. When he did his second stint of ultimate? That was all on the all on Rich.
Yeah, he burned all his fuel then.
Yes.
Unfortunately, he broke his wing.
Well, he's just lucky then that
luckily
KO was. They're coming up to a Merc. Lap. Is that white?
It is. The person that hit TLK. That gap, that battle that's 5 seconds.
Yeah, that's coming down slowly.
And if Madman doesn't hit, that could be a battle for the podium.
Yeah, there's 10 to go though.
Madman's car is sliding, so...
Well, the gap, it's interesting, the Madman to Mayboy gap isn't moving.
Not really.
Well, it's actually going out, believe it or not. But has Mayboy got a penalty? Well, you say that, but what about all the penalties that them drivers have had?
Right, let's go through them. Let's go through them now, since we've got the opportunity to do so, hopefully without seeing a collision. So KO's on 1. TLK's on 1 warning. Madman's on 2 penalties.
2 penalties.
Plus a warning. Matey Boy's not received a warning since the opening lap. J19's on 1, 2, 3, and he's got
3
his
penalties.
stop-go, which he hasn't served yet. It's 5-second time penalty.
Correct, so he's
lane.
effectively out.
So that's 14 seconds of penalties he's got there in theory. Soups is only on 1 warning. White is on 1 penalty.
Can I bring you back to the screen quickly? They're about to lap White through turn 3.
Oh god. Soul man. It's actually been quite low.
This is all the penalties are going to come afterwards.
They're balancing it out. They decided to, you know what?
It's the final race of the year. Let's go medal.
We'll test the structural capabilities of these cars.
A little bit deep. Okay there. That's now 1.3.
J19's with 2.9 now.
No, it's not. It's got, well, yes, maybe. Yes, he is.
3 seconds.
Went
now.
4.3 all of a sudden, but. And then the gap from Madman to Mayboy is 12.7, so I think that one might be done.
Yeah.
But he's still got 9 laps left.
9 laps to go. Madman is 3/4 of a minute off the lead after all the incidents and issues that happened for everyone.
They're coming up to a McLaren now.
Now be Soup.
And a Toro Rosso.
And Toro Rosso will be Soulman.
1.1 is now the gap, as White's big laggy in the background.
And we've seen in previous races, Soulman hasn't always been the nicest person to have a lap.
No, I think they're going to come to him straight though, aren't they?
Yeah, he's moving over. But this is what we've seen at night. Too much actually this time.
Well, no, it was all right. I think that was sensible. I think
there were instances at the start of the season where you move off the race's line, just put to the floor.
Yes.
And just getting away at the corner.
Gap is about a second now.
He's just outside the RS. Matey Boy is losing time.
Yes, but he's keeping the gap to J19-ish.
Madman's also losing time to TLK.
TLK, but their tyres are a lot fresher, remember? Carry on something called half a second. I wonder if he's now engaged here. No, he's still got 0.2 of a lap of fuel left spare, so can't really do anything.
That final sector. Laps to go. Including the one they're on.
Ooh,
Madman, I think, will finish this race close to a minute off the pace.
yeah.
Maybe more if he does cycle pit, although I'll be very surprised if he does now. Even though he has done 26 laps. He would have to do in total on those super softs. It's definitely the most
Probably doable.
It's probably doable, but it would have been the longest amount of time on that set we've seen. But it's probably not over extreme. You're probably looking for what?
Oh, J19's now 1.9 behind all of a sudden.
Yeah. This Matey Boy, the softest side of the world. J19's also the soft, so I think they're very similar on when these two pitted, I want to say. When did they pit? J19 pitted for those softs at the end of lap 30. Matey Boy, the end of lap 25, so there's 5 laps difference in White is also within 4 seconds. And if TLK wants to win this, what are Merc on 18? No, 16. 9-point swing. Win this race.
Which you will do in this current situation. Is he just holding it there rather than trying to overtake?
TLK?
Yeah.
Anybody knows where those mercs are. He won't have the graphics to help him.
But he will know that KO has a penalty.
He'll know KO has a penalty. He'll know one of the mercs is a lap down because he got hit by one.
Oh, that's deep.
So yeah, the engineer would have told him that KO's got a penalty in front of him. Yeah.
And the tyres are in TLK's favour.
They are.
By 2 laps, I think.
3 laps.
The gap is just about a second all of a sudden. Now it's 1.5, and now it's going to be a second in a bit. This is a... Yep.
1.001.
Yeah, I think now 4 tenths behind Matey Boy.
DRS over. You have a look down at the end of the next DRS zone. You know Matey Boy's got quick in a straight line.
Okay, is doing just enough, I think, to keep TLK out of DRS zone for that straight. But I think he will be in DRS for the next straight, which he will be 9.93 now, 0.8 I reckon.
Oh no!
No, it's a second.
What's it over the line?
Oh, yeah, it's a second.
1 second exactly, and we got it.
No, he didn't have it.
No, on my screen he did.
On my screen he didn't.
And J-Nice has got another penalty. Yeah, on my screen is wing open.
Oh, mine didn't. Broken!
Were you on board or were you on the external view?
That was outboard.
Yeah, same. Mine was outboard.
That's tight, that's wide, that's a spin.
2-4. Oh, J19.
J19.
You could hit the wall. Ooh.
So Matey Boy's been given a lifeline.
Yep.
Now, no, TLK's out of DRS range again.
The detection point
KO
is
went a little
now,
deep that time, I think.
and it's just outside
second.
1 second.
But I'm looking behind me, on board.
9, 10. No, not this
Yeah,
time.
it's not working, no. Not working! Now it's 9 tenths again.
But he wasn't within a second at the detection point, which would be accurate.
Should... No.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, he's got it now. Yeah, he has,
Should have it now. Yep, there it goes. It's open.
And it's making no difference at all.
Gained a 10. But he knows, because he knows he hasn't got a penalty, and the engineer would have told him KO does. He won't know how many, but he knows he will.
But it doesn't matter, as long as it'll only tell you if he has one more penalty than you.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Because he knows because Tailgate knows he's on 0 penalties. He knows just to sit behind him. He doesn't have to risk anything.
Battle I have noticed.
Oh, white and soups.
White on soups.
Yeah, I did mention that a moment ago, about 3.8. It's now all of a sudden 1.4.
Oh, Kev, very sideways down the final corner.
Madman is nearly that minute gap behind that we said he could end up being, but he is stretching his tyres to the end. No risk on making one behind him unless he makes some sort of error.
Oh, Kev, deep.
You got to think as well, Madman is on 210.
Oh no, he's over a second again.
Over a second again.
How's he done that? Yeah, oh no, he's got DRS though.
Yeah, so he has.
But Ko's in Rich now. Ko's saved enough fuel to go into Rich now. Why isn't... I don't understand why Tailgate doesn't be Rich. He's got 1.6 laps. I don't get why he doesn't use it. It makes enough sense.
1.1, 6 wide.
Soups needs to go into either standard or a lean. Oh, that's a bit of a closer gap now for the lead now, 0.6.
0.5, yeah, 0.5, 0.6. Oh, sector 3 yellow. Who's that? And that's white. White's front. Before the hotel. Where he's spun his quali. That's that battle done.
So now we go back to the lead battle
back
again.
To the leaders, which is
3 to go.
0.6, 3 to go.
Well, that's all, but Ko got a better exit.
Yeah, Ko's making sure we get now Tailgate's in Rich, I think.
Yeah, but he's definitely in Rich now.
Definitely storage handling on his steering wheel. Back into standard.
So that'll be for the traction to get out of this chicane.
Hey, oh, I was going to say, he was looking good on traction. He wasn't there.
He's too far back. Okay, too far back. That'll be a lunge and a half to get that far back.
Pointing it out, he does like to go for an ambitious move.
Even the Catholic priest will be impressed.
Hello, Skyline.
555 reference if you haven't. Don't remember.
If anyone remembers 555, have a look at the hour videos from 2016 with anyone.
Haven't been able to do them on this game because it doesn't work really that well on this game, does it? The 555. Well, that's what. 2 to go. Very pointy car. TOK's got a very pointy car.
Oh, good through there though.
Bit of wheel spin, but he's a lot closer. See, why is he not in Rich now?
Don't know.
He's not in Rich. I don't get it. He's waiting for the last lap, maybe?
I was going to say, is he either thinking try and get him now, or is
Someone's
he
in the pits.
Someone's in the pits, or does he wait for the last lap, as you say? Just
lean? Why is he lean? Maybe the fuel remaining's broken. I don't know if he's not
well,
there.
We did say that with a trust telemetry, maybe it isn't as accurate as, or it isn't showing the correct amount on TLK as pumping fuel as it shows. but he's now nearly a second behind.
Yeah, he was sideways quite a bit in the second sector chicane. Matey Boy's coming back at Madman as well all of a sudden. But now he's in reach now.
I wonder if he's just saved it. He's just saved it to run in Rich. Yeah, I think he's just saved it so he can do the whole lap in Rich mix. I think that's what he's done. Matey Boy's 9 seconds behind Madman, and Madman's got 2 penalties. Matey Boy hasn't, so that gap's really 3 seconds. Keep an eye on that. I think Madman's tyres have died.
No, CLK.
9-10. Just for DRS, but he needs to get it cleaned down here.
So KO can also run in Rich, probably just down the straight.
DLK just needs to keep running in here and still not shooting to the next chicane.
KO's in Rich himself. That's deep. That was very late on the brakes.
Slightly loose on the rear though.
No, it's too far back. Too far back. Too far back. That's late.
Trying everything.
No, he might as well just stay within 3 seconds now.
He's going to win it overall anyway, assuming he doesn't pick up any penalties. That's deep.
Ooh. He's still trying it, but
last corner.
No, too far back. Skyline, mate, but a bit too far back.
No, Skyline would only try last corner at Russia, but KO is going to cross the line in the lead. TLK will win the race on the track. I will reiterate, there is going to be a few discussions, I believe, on Tuesday.
I think Madman had to be in lean. I think he was on 0.1 of lap fuel remaining.
He can't make any mistakes because maybe Boy really take advantage. We
God, his tyres are screwed.
His tyres are dead. Another penalty. He is going to finish third, but he's second in the championship. Rather loose.
Yeah, rather lack of grip.
And again, unless he's playing with us. No, I don't think that was him. I don't think that's him playing with us there. I think that was a bit of a panic. Madman third, Matey Boy is fourth, 2.1 behind Madman in the end.
Now we've got to wait for J19.
J19 who's just coming across the line now. 5. And that does mean KO is the F1 2017 F2
That's nice and confusing. The F1 2017 F2 champion. Nice and confusing that was.
But this result is well and truly provisional. There was a lot going on that race, which I do believe will get looked at. It depends whether some people will bother. It's been the last race of the season. Some people might have that attitude, thinking there's any real benefit, but we'll see.
Well, of course there is benefit, because if it means that if they do the season after, they could get an immediate advantage on the next season.
Yeah. And it also means that Force India finished third in the constructors.
Yes, it.
Because,
well.
Prior to anything.
Yes.
Prior to anything, because they got he got a 9-point swing did CLK over both Mercs, which means that Force India finished 6 points ahead. But yeah, watch this space, folks, and keep an eye on the website for any appeals, and if there are any appeals, then keep an eye out for the decisions.
This one's going to run and run, I think.
Could well do. But that was... Oh, your connection doesn't look that great, Stephen.
My connection's fine, what are you on about?
It was red on mine for a moment.
Yeah, for a moment. It's green now.
But that is F2 League done for another season, for another game. Next week, it's the finale of the F1 League.
All to play for in that one still as well.
Yeah, quite clearly.
It's
the only thing really to play for is for the third in the championship between myself, Dave, and Horst isn't technically out of it either.
Also, the last couple of races have been incredibly close in the F1 League.
So I would say tune in with whoever ends up doing the commentary next week. And I'm pretty sure we will enjoy our final week of racing before we wait for the new game.
Summer break.
Effectively,
or winter
summer
break.
Yeah, effectively summer break before the new game comes out in what would be 4 weeks time.
4 weeks, I think.
4 weeks time. It'll be once we've done our race. So we get a bit of respite before the new game and all the testing and set up.
Yeah, new league probably won't start until probably October, I imagine.
Yeah, we normally look around. We try and aim for about 4 weeks, but sometimes it could be like 6 to 8 weeks, depending on issues with the game, with organising, actually get the leagues organised and drivers in which league and so on. So yeah, it'd be probably we're looking around the end of September. I would probably look at the earliest when the new season starts with the new game, with the Halo to enjoy.
Yep.
French Grand Prix back. Hockenheim to enjoy
German Grand
again.
Prix back.
We've lost Malaysia, which is good for some, but not for others. I mean, for me, I'm quite upset. That's gone.
Well, you won the last Malaysian Grand Prix, so...
I've always been good round there. I've loved that track.
You could be good at Germany or France, you don't know.
But thank you very much for joining us this season. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as we have over the season. And I'm pretty certain we will be doing it again next year, or next game. So we will see you whenever the new league starts for the F2 League. Thank you very much.